Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam semuanya. Selamat datang di webinar Freshwater Fish of Indonesia atau FFOI Chapter kedua. Sebelumnya, perkenalkan saya Din Indrawati selaku moderator di kesempatan kali ini. Pada webinar kali ini, kita akan membahas tentang Taxonomic Revision and Geographical of Scianidae in Malaysia, South China Sea, and Potential of Biodiversity of Scianidae in Indonesian Waters di Kalimantan, Java, and Sumatera region, atau revisi taksonomi dan geografi Scianidae di Malaysia, Laut Cina Selatan, dan potensi keanekaragaman hayati ikan famili Scianidae di perairan Indonesia, wilayah Kalimantan, Jawa, dan Sumatera. Materi malam ini akan kita bahas bersama pemateri kita yang luar biasa, yaitu Bapak Dr. Norhafiz Hanafi. Bapak Dr. Norhafiz Hanafi merupakan salah satu saintis di Fisheries Research Institute Batu Maung, Department of Fisheries, Malaysia. Mungkin biar lebih lengkap. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our second chapter of the Freshwater Fish of Indonesian webinar. Before we begin, let me introduce myself. I am Dian Indrawati as moderator for this session. In tonight's webinar, we will be discussing taxonomic revision and geographical of Scianidae in Malaysia, South China Sea, and the potential of biodiversity of Scianidae in Indonesian waters, Kalimantan, Java, and Sumatra region. With our esteemed speaker, Dr. Norhafiz Hanafi. Dr. Norhafiz Hanafi is a scientist at Fisheries Research Institute Batu Maung, Department of Fisheries, Malaysia. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Norhafiz Hanafi to presenting the topic.
Hello, Assalamualaikum, and good evening to all.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening.
So let me share my PPT. Sorry, in English, but you can refer another Indonesian language in the group WhatsApp. So I can share right now, right? Okay.
Yes.
How I can share? You can see it. Sorry. Share. How I can share? How I can share? You can see, yeah? How I can share? Sorry.
There is a share screen button.
Okay. Sorry, too many things.
Okay.
This one, right?
Yeah.
You can see?
Yeah.
Quite clear? Okay, you can see? You can see right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It's much better?
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Can hear my voice, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good evening. I start my webinar talk. Thanks for Marcel invited me for this webinar talk, FFOI, Freshwater Fishes of Indonesia. But unfortunately, I am brackish water fish. But it's okay. It's a new. You can ask a question during my talk. It's okay. I can stop, pause for a while. If you cannot understand what the terms I'm speaking, you can ask me. Maybe I can speak in bahasa. I try my best. Okay. So title today I will because this is part of my PhD study. So I wish to share and expand my contribution to the Indonesian region. Yeah. So the beginning of my research in Malaysia. So I expanded to my PhD study in South China Sea, and then I wish to expand another geographical area, which is a potential of biodiversity of Scianidae in Indonesian waters. So let me begin with the Malaysia scale. Sorry, let me start from my expertise education, which is I get my PhD study in Taiwan at the National Sri Yat-sen University for 5 years. Last year, I came back to Malaysia. So I get my master study in University Malaysia Terengganu, 2014, 2017. And then same again, I got my Bachelor of Applied Science, 2009, 2012. So I'm quite passionate with the fisheries. And then fortunately, I go for the taxonomy, and then going further for the taxonomy and systematic molecular study. And then this is my research study. You can, is it the up here is blocking? Sorry. So this is my research kit. You can, yeah, you can write down in Bahasa Indonesia. I can try to check. Okay. Then this is my publication. You can go to my research gate or my Scholar Google Scholar to check my publication. So you can check down the new species that I publish, or I write down the taxonomic revision. Then, okay. I start with the Family Sciaenidae, which is a crocus, or we call a gelama or gulama in Indonesia. They call it drums or cyanids, which have 66 genera. Genera is called genus, 292 species, about 300 species, comprising Southeast Asia, Asia region, and then American region, Amazon region, Atlantic region. So mostly this family, we can, what is that now? We can identify them by the branch of the swim bladder that is functioning for the resonating, they're resonating the chamber, they're resonating the sound to spawning. So when they want to spawn, male with the female, they will emit the sound, produce the sound for spawning. So that's why some sound is very specific to every species. So this is a very important why we want to understand the species, because it's connected with each species. So that's why it's quite interesting to study on the crocus, because it's linked also to the sagitta or otolith in the head. So the problem of the study, why I came out to the Scianidae, because the commercial produce, the commercial what is that? The commercial value of this fish, they make it as a surimi, salted fishes or dried fishes. So this is quite common in Malaysia. I believe in Indonesia also is same case. So the another most things, because they make it as a trash fish, they call it ikan baja. So they make it, they sum up all the fishes. So you can see the gelama, they have the highest gelama. So that means they cannot categorize which species is the gelama. So they just give the common name like gelama pisang, gelama jarang gigi, gelama dada kuning, gelama papan, gelama panjang, gelama perak, gelama keling. So this is a quite big problem to our resources, because they exploit everything without targeted species. So it's make the gelama or this Scianidae undervalued. So this is what is that? This is not good for our resources to manage it very carefully. So maybe in 5 years, it's devastated. So that means everything we just sum up. Yeah. So our resource will be depleted. So I'm going to the systematic and biographic of Scianidae, because this is quite interesting, because you can see at the left side, our place, you can see the yellow color. In the IWP, we have the highest diversity, the highest species in Malaysia. So not in Malaysia, in Southeast Asia. We can say the Indian Ocean and Pacific Ocean. So this is a quite high diversity. That means Scianidae have the very high compared to the another region. For example, like Eastern Pacific, Eastern Atlantic, or Western Atlantic. So this is a good opportunity for us to study more deeper what is that? A Scianidae in every continent. For example, in Indonesia, in Bay of Bengal, in China, in Africa, in Middle Sea. So because we have a very certain area that is very specific to every Scianidae. So maybe because I study in Malaysia, when I study in Taiwan, they are different species. Malaysia and Taiwan, they have different species. Scianidae in Taiwan is a different species. Scianidae in Indonesia is a different species. Scianidae in India is a different species. So this is a good things we can discover and then find out the new species. So you can see by the Sasaki and Low, because they try to improve by the old style cladistic to the molecular, because they try to explain the origin and vicariant event. This is a interesting study because after we validate, after we confirm the species, and then we know, oh, every species that is diversified they came from the different origin. That means maybe they are different ancestor from that is a different place. And then some vicariant events in Indonesia is different. In China is different. In India is different. In Africa is different. In American Atlantic is different. So this is why they are try to explaining through the molecular approach. So even though Law in 2017, they have reviewed the Scianidae in Indo-West Pacific, IWP, but actually they cannot answering into the geographic pattern. Why I say this? Because they are molecular person, genetic person. When they are looking on genetic, they are not came from taxonomy. They don't study on the taxonomy. So that's why the core knowledge, the important knowledge you have to understand is taxonomy. Understand which species A, species B, species C. So you have to understand which species is very correct, because when you want to do the phylogeny, you want to make the tree, you can know either the species is correct or not, and then you can understand their zoogeographic pattern or evolutionary pattern. So that's why I choose for the Jonius in my PhD study, because the Jonius is quite interesting. I will go follow to the next stage. Sorry, this is I make for my paper for the morphometric and meristic Scianidae. You can find out in my paper, or you can request from me. I will provide the paper, my publication, and then I provide with the landmark, see like this landmark, and then with the every measurement, morphometric and meristic, because I know some of the researcher that want to learn the taxonomy, they don't know which landmark is the better for the Scianidae, like this one, which is a point for standard length, which one the point for total length, which one point for the eye diameter, or which one point for the pectoral length. So I'm providing for all the knowledge who want to do the taxonomy for the Scianidae, because I want to share all of the taxonomy knowledge that from the basic level. Okay, then you can go to the advanced level. But morphometric and meristic is the good, is the fundamental, basic knowledge. Yeah, basic knowledge. Anyone, if don't understand anything question, just ask me. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, this is the characteristic. Okay, this is a characteristic to identify the crocus species. Yeah, you can see like the Chrysocheir, Otolites, Umbrina, Protonibia, Jonius. You can see the Jonius is quite very interesting, because you can see the Jonius, they have categorized into the subgenus genus, genus genus, subgenus genus, genus genus, subgenus geniops, based on the dentition. Okay, this is a question most of the who want to study Scianidae, the researchers want to study the Scianidae, they ask me, hey Hafiz, why you want to identify the genus based on the two subgenus, genus and geniops? And then I said, yeah, it's easy to identify from the field because you can see the dentition is quite very important to the field. So this is because we cannot just like dissect every specimen to see the swim bladder. So we have to, sometimes we have to explore the morphological. So I think this is another step. We can see from the dentition, they have for the geniops, they have the row of the enlarged teeth. Oh, so I think that's a good way to separate the geniops and genius. But you have to bear in mind, when I apply this one to the genetic, it doesn't make different. It doesn't have difference between genus and geniops. But it will help you in the key to the species, to make key to the species. It's very helpful. Okay, so that's why I I focus to the genus in the Perciformes Scianidae, based on the, yeah, you can see genus and geniops by the Fricker, based on Fricker et al. In IWP, we have a 35 valid genus species. It's quite a lot because they endemic in a lot of country. They have endemic. For example, in Malaysia, they have a lot of endemic species, but I believe Indonesia is more lot. It's much lot, much lot. Because Indonesian region undiscovered, unexplored. So I believe because when I discovered the new species in Malaysia, I believe in Indonesia also I can find the new species. So that's why it's easy we classify into two subgenera by based on the lower jaw. Yeah. So interestingly, when the Randall and Lip in 2000, they listed 18 genera and 43 species in South China Sea. So at here, they mentioned 15 genus species covered almost 15 species. So this shown the species of genus is quite abundant rather than the another species. So that's the another factor why I continue this study. Okay, another I want to just want to inform you all the information about the IUCN technical report checklist. So you can go to the IUCN. I'm sorry, I forgot to attach the link, but I can give to the Marcel or to the group. You can download all the technical report because I involve also about 40 technical report, because I want to share like what is the taxonomy status, what is their population, what is their current status. So you can see is here in less concern, data deficient. So you can see the status of each species in the IUCN technical report. So it's quite important for you to start up to do the taxonomy. Okay, let me share the first of my preliminary identification and molecular phylogeny, Scianidae in Perak in Terengganu waters. So Perak and Terengganu is like a kabupaten, like a states in Malaysia. Okay. So in here, I want to show you the Malaysia water record based on the book reference. So you can see at the down here, like fishes of Terengganu, fishes of Terengganu, fishes of Johor, fishes of Sabah, fishes of Sarawak, Ikan Laut Malaysia, fishes of Malaysia, Safe book, fishes of neighboring country, FAO. So you can see a lot of a book, they're providing quite a lot of information of the Scianidae. So I check it every one by one, and then I review all of them. But the most valid one is the FAO. Because FAO is the Japanese, who is the Dr. Kunio Sasaki. I believe he identified the fish quite reliable, correct. I mean, it's a valid. I can say valid, quite valid. 29 species valid occur in Malaysia. So this is first information that I need to revise. Then we have also covered, after we have the reference, and then we compare with the several states in Kedah, Perak. So Kedah, Perak in west coast of Peninsula Malaysia. Pahang, Terengganu, and Kelantan in east coast of Peninsula Malaysia. Okay, meanwhile in East Malaysia, we have Sabah and Sarawak. So you can see in East Coast, East Malaysia, in East Malaysia, Sabah and Sarawak in West Malaysia. So you can see in East Malaysia and West Malaysia, we have 19 species and 22 species. So combining all of the species is reaching to the 30 species in Malaysia water. So this is a very important. I'm sharing this information. The diversity in Malaysia is quite high. So if we continue the survey and collection in Indonesia, in Kalimantan, Java, and Sumatra, I believe your collection diversity is more surpass the Malaysia diversity. So I think our baseline information is enough to tell you Indonesian diversity is high, actually. Yeah. So this is a procedure, like we obtaining the sample in landing port. So sorting, taking DNA, we make a tagging, preserving 10% formalin, 70 ethanol, and then do the morphometric heuristic, make the diagnostic, and then do the molecular DNA. For example, I use a cysteine-S RNA, and then combination from the morphology and molecular, we can make two complementary approach. Two methods can identify the species very correct, valid, very solid, valid method. So the reference, the information, the result that we get surely is what? Surely tough information that we can get. So based on my survey in the species identification from Terengganu and Perak, I find out 15 species. So you can see in first in Perak State, in Kuala Kurau, in specific locality. So in Terengganu, I collect 3 sites: Pulau Kambing, Cendering, and Duman. So I find out we have one new species, D. Larchimitis terengganui. So in this study, we find out the new species. Accidentally, we found the new species. So this is very important, why we need to do the sampling. We need to do the explore. We need to explore, we need to sampling, we need to make the morphological, taxonomy, and genetic. So this is how we can know the new species. Yeah. And then know the diversity of the area. Okay, this is one more information I want to share you all based on the genetic data. When I browse to the NCBI, I'm check every species that I have the sequence of the genetic, and then I comparing with the database. Most of the database you can see from number 1 to the number 5, because below the 90, actually below the 98%, okay, I can tolerate until 95%. Actually 99 is the ideal identification. That means your sequence and then from the database is correct. Betul, it's a crack. Yeah. So that means Autolycus ruber is Autolycus ruber. But you can see in Panamicrodon, when you identify as a Panamicrodon, is matched with Bahaba typogenesis. When you have the Chrysossia aureus, they go to the Protonebia decanthus. You see below than 97 or 98, the identification totally wrong. So, any question? Okay. So this means the genetic, yeah.
No, you can continue. Sorry.
Oh, okay. 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 So that means the genetic information in the NCBI, in the database, they lack of the information, they lack of the species correct, the valid species they're providing in the database. So this is a very crucial problem for the genetic information, for the who want to identify the species. So this is our big task. When we identify the species, we need to provide the another information to the genetic information, especially to the NCBI, to make the proper information to them. Okay, I provide the information of the sequence, and then I provide also the correct species to the database. So this shown NCBI have like 97% wrong. Yeah. So I provide the information, phylogeny information, and then my phylogeny information is agree well with the law et al. 2015 according to the information. And then in here also the morphology, according to the position of the phylogeny, I try to implement with the morphological based phylogenetic study. What is mean? I try to follow by group A, group B, group C, and group D. Group B have the canine and conical tip, slender and elongate body. Okay, group C have a deep body, large and oblique mouth, teeth well differentiate. Okay, group D, uniform, small teeth, lower jaw, inferior, moderate, deep body. Okay, I try to make it like, actually is relevant to the morphology. Molecular and morphology is helping each other. Yeah. So conclusion in this study, I find out 15 species. Okay, the species level using morphology and molecular. Okay, it's a good approach. 16S a good potential marker. So this sampling help the baseline information. So this is a paper for the new species in 2015. When I'm doing my master, we write down Larchimitis Terengganui from Terengganu waters. Okay. Okay, so I want to share another everything okay right now? Marcel, everything okay?
I think everything is okay.
Okay, it's not,
Yes.
you can follow, right? Everyone, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can follow.
Not blowing mind. Tak
Nah.
panas lagi ya?
It's
Tak
okay.
panas lagi ya? Okay.
Quiet good, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Everyone will catch up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm proceed with my another tough chapter. Okay, this is my PhD. I joined the International Symposium of Tropical Fish Biodiversity and Conservation last year. So this is upcoming my paper research, taxonomy review of genus Jonius. I contributed this to the East Malaysian water, and also this I have write a comment on the newly recorded. Okay, why I want to do this one? Because I'm describing the new species. In 2022, Jonas Sasaki, from Borneo, East Malaysia, from Sabah and Sarawak. I think orang Kalimantan mesti tahu punya. In Borneo. So that's why I dare. Saya berani lah. I can discover, I can help Kalimantan because I already make a survey in Kalimantan, in Sabah and Sarawak. So don't worry, Marcel, I can help you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. So for Kalimantan, don't worry. We have quite good survey. Yeah. Okay, so I just maybe share my new species. The left one is the new species, Jonas Sasaki. So the holotype in Taiwan. Okay, several specimen I bring back to Malaysia as a reference. So don't worry, everyone can see, came to Malaysia first. And then I have several specimen to compare because this is very important. Marcel, here this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because this is for zootaxa, how to write the zootaxa. So when we have the new species, we need the complete set to make the comparative. So this is a very important. But I think in scope of Indonesia, don't worry,
Yeah.
because you all guys kurang knowledge, kurang information. I believe quite less for the species from Kalimantan or either in Indonesian describe new species or make the taxonomy. So if you have the complete set, maksud saya, if you have like, okay, for this genus, you have 7 or 10 species. 7 species that is similar species yang sama. Okay, species yang sama. Or there are more similar species. For example, genus Sasaki compare with the genus Heterolepis, genus Caruna, and genus Macrorinus. Okay, 4 set ni dia akan sama. Dia akan very similar. So jadi, because you collect, you try to get the complete set all the species. Nanti you akan macam ni kan, you ada initial identification. Okay, at the first you thought itu genus Caruna, tapi bila you buat final identification, oh, rupanya this species baru. At the first you thought the genus Caruna, okay, correct, genus Caruna. Genus Macrorinus, okay, betul. Heterolepis, betul. Amblysophiles, betul. Dendrophysaurus dia macam outgroup. Okay, so you kena simpan the specimen. You all guys kena simpan specimen. Keep the specimen for the reference. Maybe you can keep in Bogor. I suggest to simpan in Bogor, University Museum Bogor. Sebab because it's an international specimen. Because I worried the editor, they asked for the where you keep the specimen. International museum. Oh, you have keep in Bogor, or keep in Singapore, or keep in University Songkla, international museum. Bogor already enough. You simpan the holotype, paratype semua kat situ. Okay, so then you do the molecular like 16S or S7. You do you need just to do 1 molecular marker. Itu pun sudah cukup. Serius, cukup. Enough. Sebab I have been told by zootaxa, as my experience, as long you ada information of molecular, information genetic, dia macam buat phylogenetic, is already enough. You kata you dapat make sure you confirm ini adalah new species, boleh, dah jadi new species. You ada backup information from morphology and genetic, paper tu memang boleh publish. Serious, boleh publish. Very easy. Yeah, understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will guide you to make like this table, like the information layout of the publication. Okay, like what to do. Okay, you have to do like the catalog number. You have to make the catalog number. Get from the Museum Bogor, get the catalog number. Diorang akan bagi catalog number. Okay, gene bank accession nanti you get from the NCBI. I will help you on this part. Don't worry. Because I can contribute this part. And then you have to make sure the locality recorded, apa semua, information like the length, information like the, you can see like the holotype, you see nampak ni, fresh specimen B, preserved specimen NMBA, for example this catalog number, berapa panjang dia. Okay, then Bako, Sarawak, Malaysia. Lepas tu, what time you collect? And then collected by who? Okay, Marcel, from fish market what? Faham maksud saya? Ini information untuk you can, Okay. Okay, so this is the information you need to providing masa tulis paper. Okay. So this is the information and then morphometric measurement you kena ada. Okay. And then this is the what I mean by the molecular evidence. Bila once you have the molecular evidence tu, the evidence is very, very, very strong. Memang dia tak boleh, memang editor tak boleh nak patahkan you. Dia tak boleh deny. Surely. Believe me. Okay, Marcel?
Okay.
Okay. So this is the why you have to strong fundamental in taxonomy. Okay. And then complement with the molecular. Molecular, I can help you. Totally. But I will guide you, but I also can help you. Yeah. Okay, so this is the Sabah coastline. So you can see why Sarawak is a more shallow area. Sabah maybe at the east side, west side dia kurang sikit. Okay. So you can see Kalimantan. You boleh bayanglah Kalimantan lagi macam mana bathymetry dia. Tak apa, nanti I akan bawa section tu dalam the potential diversity. Okay, so that's why I suggest you, Marcel, and all you guys, bring the information, all the books, information in Indonesia. Tak kira lah, the very small book on the certain area, niche area ke apa ke, bawa everything to the one pieces of table. Apa tu, you study one family and then you start digging out the information. Kalau you tak boleh nak identify, you can confirm with me. I will identify for you. But please bring me the information to me. Because right now, for the Indonesian, I have quite limited information that I get. Okay, so this is the sample collected. I think I just skip it.
Yeah.
Okay. Ini from East Malaysia Water, I have like 14 reference. So jadi daripada sini, daripada 16 species genus di East Malaysia, after I revise, after I validate, after I reconfirm back everything, you nampak tak? Certain species, dia ada yang salah. Certain species misidentify. So this is very important. Why kita kena extract information? We have to bring all the information. We have to list out. We have to confirm again. Actually, only 11 species valid. You see why it's a very important taxonomic revision. Yeah, sebab you tak boleh, you cannot just like believe everything the information in there. Sometimes it's wrong. Yeah. Okay. So this is the I make the map for the Sabah and Sarawak for the genus species. So from the 11 species, so in here, yeah, I make the map. Yeah, like a diversity. So macam ni lah Marcel, saya nak bawa untuk Kalimantan.
Okay.
Okay,
Got it.
you nampak I making the mapping. Okay, I make the labeling. So kita will take note. Okay, contohnya daripada Kalimantan Barat, Kalimantan Selatan, Kalimantan Timur. So jadi that's a line we want to make the map. Kena dapatkan information ni dulu. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. So this is the things I want to bring up in Indonesia. So this is the kind of species that I have provide the information for everyone, for all the students. Okay, because it's very difficult. Like people want to see the how the species of the Amblysophalus, how the species the Bellingeri, how the species Bonensis, how the species Corona. So jadi this is the information I want to bring because it's quite difficult to bring it. Yeah. Okay, then I make the PCA. Berapa masa lah? Kak, masa?
Yeah.
About 10 minutes lah. Okay, I took 10 minutes. Okay. If I pass 20 minutes, 30 minutes, please remind me.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is actually I take the morphological analysis from the principal component analysis. So this is a morphological analysis that I bring to analyze the morphology, because you know what, many people of researcher ask me, Hafiz, how you can make sure the morphology of the species A is different with the species B? How you can confirm that? So I just like, yeah, how I can just like make sure that for example, second anal spine or eye diameter or geographical length is different with the species A and B. How we can make sure that this measurement is important to this to make the key to the species, to differentiate them, untuk membezakan mereka. How I can do that? So this is this one by the statistic. So by the statistic, you can implement the PCA to differentiate the every species for all group, for all the species. So we can know, okay, the measurement, the important measurement that we can bring to the field. So this analysis is a very important to the morphological analysis, that we can see the differences of the morphological variation. So from that analysis, that is how I can build up the key to the species. For example, okay, maybe from observation, I can see from the chin to bubble, upper jaw, snout rounded, snout pointed. Okay, body bulk pigmented. But when going to the more complex measurement, I have to look on the scale. I have to look on the geographical. I have to look on the inner row. I have to look on the length of second and spine. Masa ni lah yang tadi analisis tu membantu untuk key to the species. Yeah. So this is why we need to do this one also. And then we can help to understand, to build up key to the species. Okay, this is another, based on the CO1, I made the phylogeny. The name is a barcoding, DNA barcoding. Whoever mentioned the DNA barcoding is mean CO1 sequence. So jadi CO1 ni common primer sequence. I think myself, I will bring the CO1 to yours research group. Yeah, the identification.
Thank you.
Sebab dia common, easily accepted to all the researcher. Okay, so this is I found the newly recorded. Okay, Marcel, ini salah satu paper kecil yang kita boleh buat, which is new record. Yeah, sebab ini macam new finding. Bukan new finding, the small finding, but give the information. You can go to like a Q3, Q4 paper, tapi you tak payah buat molekular pun. You just need to do the measurement. You just need to do the measurement, you keep the specimen, simpan kat Bogor, dapatkan nombor katalog number, and then you can write the new record species. Enough. Tu boleh dah. So you just need the morphology, because saya buat lebih sikit lah. I make molecular data. Okay. So the discussion in here, masa I buat study ni, I found several questionable record, macam Macropterus latifron, and then I found out complex species macam Sasaki, Karuna, Heterolepis, Rewawase. For example, like Rewawase, before this, they are quite abundant di Taiwan. Tapi, dia quite rare. Dia macam ada several dispersal, dia disperse di Sarawak. So that's why, because I study kat Taiwan, when I came collect to Sarawak, I said, Rewawase is a new record. So that's why I just accidentally discovered. Okay, then you have to bear in mind, sebenarnya banyak buku di book of fishes, mereka menggunakan junior synonym, which is nama lama. Itu kena hati-hati. Sangat kena hati-hati. For example, Jones glaucus, Jones goldmani sebenarnya adalah nama lama untuk Jones boniensis dengan Jones caruna. Itu sangat, we have to check that. Yeah. Okay, so this is my okay, another chapter. Everyone okay?
Okay.
Okay. We open up the new chapter because this is I go back to my place, my study place, Taiwanese water. Saya buat paper yang kecil. Not kecil lah, Q2 paper jugalah. Taxonomic revision of genus. And I add up with their spatial distribution. Okay, masa I starting my PhD di Taiwan, so one of my Professor Ning Labish Zhao, he come out new paper, Jones Taiwanensis. Masa ni I tak sempat nak involve lah this paper. I cannot contribute because I don't know how to contribute because he already started writing the paper. So he write down the Taiwanensis, a new Taiwanensis, and then 2 years later, I write the new paper, a new Jonas, but in Malaysia, he in Taiwan. Okay, so win-win situation lah, win-win situation. So I just know the Taiwanensis is dia macam sibling species, dia adik-beradik species dengan Jonas Sasaki yang saya tengah tulis. I just find out in my molecular study. Yeah. So ini Taiwan. You can see Taiwan di sebelah barat, dia more shallow. But in sebelah timur, dia more deep. 3,000 deep, 50 to 200. So you can see Scianidae sebenarnya di mana? Scianidae di sebelah barat. Dia interesting sebab dia ada CYR. CYR adalah Changi rice. Bila dia ada Changi rice, when they have the Changi rice, the coastal line, the angin sejuk daripada atas dia akan menolak, dan angin panas daripada bawah dia akan menolak, dan dia akan bertembung di CYR. Dia akan circulate. They will circulate cool and warm water. So this is a very interesting because I found out the Jonians, they have the two geographical, two climate. Satu Jonias sejuk, satu Jonias dingin, satu Jonias panas. Interesting sebab dia subtropical. So they have the warm water species, cool water species. Very interesting. Yeah. So I make the revision same to the Taiwan based on the berapa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. From the 11th reference, they have the 14 species recorded. But after I validate, I corrected back, I checking gila-gila lah. So I find out only 7 valid is valid. Nampak tak, daripada 14 jadi 7 saja. So you see, this is a very important. You have to use the reference. Serius, nampak kat Taiwan pun ada isu. Okay, sorry. Okay, so ini nampak, you can see the diversity complex. You can see the PCA when I bring to the Malaysia PCA. Malaysia diversity, because the diversity is high. When the diversity is high, the morphology complex is more high. When the species is low, the morphology diversity is low. Nampak tak PCA dia PCA dia segregated very well. Nampak pecahan dia lagi
Yeah.
nampak. Yeah, we see dia nampak scattered dia nice. Scattered dia, separated dia, pecah dia cantik. Tapi kalau untuk Malaysia punya scale tadi, dia macam banyak overlap. Dia overlap. So that's mean diversity di Taiwan dengan diversity di Malaysia, diversity Taiwan rendah, diversity Malaysia tinggi. So you can imagine, if we bring the PCA to the Indonesia,
Yeah.
I believe
Yeah.
complex. Yeah, complex. So siap sedia semua.
Yeah.
Jangan anggap benda ni senang.
Got it.
Jangan anggap benda ni gampang, mudah. Please. Benda akan lebih rumit. Sebab we have the high diversity. But that's the challenge for us. That's the challenge for us. So you see the morphological complexity masih susah. I challenge masih susah lah. You see, when we bring the genetic also is not okay lah, Malaysia 13 species. Ini nak bawa 7 species je. Of course lah, easy lah. Nak publish paper pun easy. So the key is more easy. You see? Dia macam short je. Nombor 6 dah habis lah. Yang tadi nombor 13 tak habis lagi.
Yeah.
Nampak tak key to the species yang kita nak cuba bawa di sini? Okay? So everyone who want to do the research of Scianidae in Kalimantan, Java, and Sumatra, I remind you all lah, bear in mind, benda ni tak mudah, tapi it's interesting sebab it will give the challenge. Yeah, tapi I provide you all the step, sebab I tengah bagi step kat you all, tapi you all nak ikut, tempat memang challenge. Tapi interesting, I bet you. Okay, so you can see so this is the 3 species, because yang ni dia macam widely distributed lah, can get also in Malaysia, except for distinctus tak ada kat Malaysia. Amblyophalus, Bellingeri, and Bonensis ada kat Malaysia sebab dia widely distributed. In Taiwan also I have, in Malaysia also have, but in distinctus, Cripotus, Taiwanensis, and Tewabase, they are endemic in Taiwan, China, Northern Vietnam. Dia macam cool water species. Kat Taiwan, I also publish 2 species. I think Marcel know my one new paper, my data paper. So, anyone want to do the data paper, can discuss with me, and then I can guide you all. Sebab dia macam, kalau data paper ni, you don't need to do the experiment. You have the data sampling collection. Okay, then you can publish to the this biodiversity data paper, biodiversity data journal. Then you can provide the information. For example, diversity di Kalimantan Barat adalah lebih tinggi. Kalimantan Tengah, Kalimantan Selatan rendah sedikit. Okay, Kalimantan Timur lagi rendah. So you can show the pattern based on your sampling effort. Okay, everybody, I change to the South China Sea. Everyone okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Boleh lagi kan? Tak panas semua kan? Okay. Okay. Please respond kalau I tanya Okay, taxonomic review of genus. Okay, I brought here to more bigger scale. South China Sea, with note of new species and geographical distribution. After kita dah bawa, after I bring all the information from Malaysia, Taiwan, sekarang ni I want to bring you all to the geographical distribution. Ini lebih mencabar. So, you see, before this, all the taxonomy, dorang have a great uncertainty pasal taxonomy level ni. Kenapa saya bawa genus? Sebab genus ni sangat-sangat kompleks. When you can challenge the genus, bila you boleh dah bawa genus ni, spesies ni, you dah boleh solve the genus, I believe another genus of Scianidae, you boleh solve. I believe. Memang you boleh selesaikan. You boleh selesaikan. So, actually, in Scianidae, the researcher before this, they recorded 22 nominal species. And then, Sasaki 2000, he mentioned the valid species in Scianidae is 15 species. Lepas tu, I katalah, betul ke 50 species? So, that's why I try to validate the species of genus in South China Sea. That means I will involve Malaysia, Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines, China, Taiwan. So, mana boundary scale have the sharing of the South China Sea, I will revise all of them. So, key to the species of genus in the South China Sea I build up is more bigger, is more long. See, dia sampai 16. Gila tak gila? 2 page I tulis. Sebab I bring to the South China Sea. Sebab key dia memang panjang. See, memang sebab is involving 17 species. 17. It's not short. It's take a huge effort. See, okay. I tak ada buat table lah. Sekejap I terlepas table lah. Table South China Sea tu nantilah next time I share. I tak letak dia punya table South China Sea tu yang I ada buat. Okay, so you can see in here, I call it Northern South China Sea. I pecahkan kepada 2. Northern South China Sea, Southern South China Sea. Northern South China Sea comprising China, Taiwan, Northern Vietnam. You see, in Northern South China Sea, dia ada 8 species. They have the 8 species. While in the Southern South China Sea, which comprising of the Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia, and Philippines. Actually, Philippines tu saya kurang lagi information. I still lack of the information, but I got several some. So you can see in the southern South China Sea, they have the more huge species. They have more high diversity. That means 13 species, more double than Northern South China Sea. When we bring up all the map, you can see Northern wide distributed and Southern South China Sea. Actually, selepas saya dah buat, after I get this information, so I find out, this is my hypothesis I want to prove to the taxonomy of the genus. So that means I want to prove why some species, they stay in the northern. Some species, they stay in southern. And then why some species, they are wide distributed. Faham tak maksud saya? Semua faham tak? Bermaksud, kenapa sesetengah spesies dia berada dia stay maintain di utara. Sesetengah spesies dia maintain di selatan. Dan 3 spesies dia tersebar atas selatan dan utara. So this is my hypothesis I want to bring to my PhD study. You nak tahu tak macam mana nak kena jawab? Macam mana nak kena answering this information? Nak kena answering this hypothesis? Only by genetic study.
Only Uncle Musto.
Okay. Okay ke? Semua okay ke? Okay. Okay, so okay. I conclude sedikit di sini. Okay, biodiversity di SES sebenarnya kita dapat 17. Tapi saya dapat, I just find out the absence of genus Karuna in Taiwan. So jadi actually some geographical pattern ada, they have the some difference in China, in southern China and at Taiwan. So I believe they have some geographical difference. In Taiwan, I find out the boundary like Changyun rice, they just like they have like a shallow water. They have the estuary, macam they favorable habitat to the genus. So some species actually dia macam due to the monsoon, they call it the East Asian winter monsoon, because you have to bear in mind, we ikan ni, ikan coastal fishes. Bila dia ikan coastal, they easily affected by the current, So they will disperse larvae by the current. Current tu mengarah ke utara, dia akan disperse ke utara. Current tu disperse ke selatan, dia akan disperse ke selatan. So this is answering when occur to the winter monsoon and summer monsoon. So some of the physical parameter, physical current, they keep blocking, they keep maintain the larvae, keep maintain kat utara, keep maintain kat selatan. Tapi you have to bear in mind, sebenarnya we have to remember, we have the past event, which is a vicariate event. Pernah dengar tak glacial event, ice age? Apa tu? Bahasa Indonesia apa? Ice age?
Zaman es.
Zaman ais. Ya, zaman ais. Dia berlaku 10,000 tahun dahulu. So before the current develop in South China Sea, the zaman ais tu berlaku sebelum tu. So that means I will bring up this topic to the next topic. Yeah. So actually, how we can understand the current information, situasi yang berlaku sekarang, the present condition, like the geographic group, the SES circulation, the reproduction, and the seasonal variation is affected by this one, seasonal monsoon. But okay, I tambah sedikit lagi, why we can understand from northern to southern, the diversity is increasing. The diversity is increasing. You see, Taiwan, China, Vietnam, tapi bila ke Thailand, Malaysia, Philippines, dia more higher diversity. So it's correct, it's related to the before. So that's why I will bring to the phylogeny, systematic and evolutionary history of genus. In South China Sea, infer by multi-locus sequence. Kan tadi ada penjelasan. Sekejap. Apa tadi ya? Sorry. Macam ni saya nak cek komen lah. Cuba baca komen. Marcel, tolong bacakan komen, Marcel.
What? Comment what?
Chat. Tolong bacakan chat.
There is no chat.
Ada question.
Kan tadi ada penjelasan kalau jenis ikan ini terbagi dua, yang tinggal di laut dingin sama yang tinggal di laut lebih hangat. Apa ada kemungkinan dari ikan yang tinggal di laut yang beda ini terjadi pengurangan populasi gara-gara global warming atau penambahan spesies baru?
Okay, good question.
You understand?
Sorry,
Macam mana saya nak patah balik? Tengok tadi ya. Alamak. Okay. Macam mana saya nak pergi balik ke PowerPoint lah? Alamak. Macam mana ya? Marcel, help me.
What?
How I can go to my PPT?
Now is showing your PPT.
Oh, ya mak. Ya ke?
Yeah. The section of phylogeny, systematic, and the evolutionary history of the genus is shown up.
Oh ya, shown lah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so actually benda tu interesting sebab dia bawa ke sini. Okay, actually I will bring to the. Okay, soalan tadi bila dia ada pengurangan populasi. Ya, betul. Ada several finding. We have a several finding. Finding tu terjadi bila di sini. Di sini ya. Nampak tak pointer cursor saya?
Ya, ya.
Nampak? Okay. Sekarang global warming berlaku at here. Sekejap saya tunjuk Taiwan. Okay. At here di Taiwan mana paper saya yang sini Okay, paper ni saya yang warna data paper ni, kalau you ada baca, dia ada berlaku 2 degree difference. 2 degree difference. Di mana temperature right now, they push the warm water to the cool water. Air panas, dia menolak. Dia menaik 2 degrees ke atas. So right now, the warm water, the cool water, before this, dia disperse sampai ke China. Dulu di Hong Kong, dia banyak spesies yang cool water species di Hong Kong. Sekarang Hong Kong dah tak ada dah.
Hah?
Hong Kong dah tak ada dah cool species. Yang cool species tu yang ni. Mana? Yang ini. Ni, yang distinctus. Dia yang saya boleh nampak dulu, dia Gripotus, dia ada rekod kat Chilong. Chilong tu di Taiwan. Marcel tahu ke Chilong?
No.
Chilong di Taiwan.
I don't know.
Dari Taiwan tu di NTOU. Pernah pergi tak NTOU?
Sorry, I going there.
You know that? You know that?
I don't know.
You don't know. Oh, okay. It's okay. Di Chilong tu, wait okay, di sini. Di Chilong, di atas ni dulu, dia ada spesies yang warm water. Dia very abundant di bahagian utara Taiwan. Very, very abundant. That's mean when the bila air sejuk datang, bila air dingin datang pada end of year, when the cool water came end of year, macam bulan December, January, November, December, January, mostly cool water species very abundant at the northern of Taiwan. Right now, in 2024, already gone. Warm water species already gone. Tak tahu pergi mana. I believe they go to the Yellow Sea. Dia pergi ke atas. Dia pergi ke Yellow Sea Korea. They stay maintain lagi ke atas. Because some of the global warming, they already push 2 degree above. Itu menjawab kepada soalan pengurangan populasi. Because I discovered new species dah tak ada recorded dah di Taiwan. So that's why I came out these 2 paper. Understand?
Yeah.
So global warming is real. Global warming is real. Yeah. Okay, so I go for the phylogeny, systematic and evolutionary. Sebelum semua lagi pening, semua lagi tak boleh fokus. So in here I talk about the Indo-Malay-Philippine Archipelago. Macam mana saya nak buangnya? Okay. Indo-Malay-Philippine Archipelago actually influenced by static sea level. Sea level tu dia macam naik turun. Actually it is already occur 3 to 6 glacial episode during the Pleistocene. Pleistocene ni berlaku 10,000 tahun dahulu, 12,000 atau 10,000. Within that. Because it's lowering the sea level to 130 meter. Nak tahu tak kenapa this is very important? This is very important to the marine fishes, coastal fishes. Very important to understand this one. Sebab dulu kebanyakan masa Ice Age tu banyak freshwater fishes. Tapi when the sea level rise, diorang kena adapt. They have to adapt. They have to go to the sea water. So they slowly they become the brackish. They become the brackish water. They slowly adapt to the salinity water, sea water. Sebab sea level rise. Yang new, yang ocean. Laut baru terbentuk. Laut muda terbentuk. Which is we call the pentas Sunda. Pentas Sunda ni, Sunda chef ni, itulah dia. So, kes ni berlaku, for example like Belangerie. Belangerie ni memang ada study case dah. Sebab dia ada dua lineage. Lineage di South China Sea dengan lineage South China Sea dia share dengan Indian Ocean. Tapi lineage di Belangerie di East China dia separated, dia tak share. Nampak tak? Dia ada connection. Dia sebenarnya berlaku ada population, bottleneck population. Okay. Ini saya nak tunjukkan I done the molecular work. Actually, I done almost 5 gene. For the mitochondrial gene, I do 16S, CO1, cytochrome B. This is for my PhD. So don't dare to ask me, I don't do the molecular. I do very, very tough. Yeah. So the nuclear gene, I do the 2, S7 and rhodopsin. Nak tahu tak kenapa kita kena buat mitochondrial, kenapa kita kena buat nuclear gene? Mitochondrial adalah daripada maternal. Maternal ni daripada ibu. So, when we do the maternal, the evolution rate is very fast. Evolution rate tu very fast. Evolution tu sangat laju. So, evolution rate tu kita tak boleh pakai sangat kalau kita pakai mitochondrial untuk species identification. Kalau kita nak tengok evolutionary. Kita kena kita kena combine another one with the slow mutation rate, which is nuclear gene. Sebab tu, I combine mitochondrial dengan nuclear gene. 16S, CO1, cytochrome B, S7, rhodopsin. Panjang bacaan tu almost 3,000 base pair. So it's quite tough work. Because I have to make the complete taxa, 15 species. Sebab even though I got 17, but another 2 species I don't get the tissue. So another 15 species I got the tissue, and then I can done, but at least it's enough to tell the phylogeny storyline with the long sequence. So to answer the evolutionary stage, memang kita kena ada sequence yang sangat panjang. Okay, Marcel, kalau nak information ni sila pakai. Dia dah boleh, everyone can, is already published the primary marker. And then I can tell you, you boleh buat pakai untuk jaundice. You boleh pakai untuk Scianidae. I guarantee you. Yeah. So you will use CO1. I recommend you use 16S and CO1. Okay. Untuk yang nuclear gene, you pakai rhodopsin. It's up to you. You can choose anyone. I have 5 set gene. Okay, so yang ni baru I will tell you the procedure. Sample collected in SAS. Okay, so and then we also collect the information from gene bank database. Itu sampling procedure. Macam kita nak kena tahu, oh betul ke kalau kita collect species ni? Betul ke sequence yang kita collect ni macam ni? So kita collect dulu sample information. Okay, then we do the DNA extraction, PCR sequencing. And then ini untuk molekular lah, untuk molekular step. After we reconfirm all the species, we do for the genetic study. So we do for the mega sequences. Sebab kita mega ni apa semua ni kita buat macam cleaning sequence. Dia macam kena buat alignment, kita buat macam model, buat macam selection. And then we go to the sequence analysis, reconstruction of phylogeny. Biasa kalau standard kita guna mega. Mega kita buat NJ, ML, sudah cukup. Lepas tu kita sebenarnya kalau advance lagi kita guna fossil calibration. Fossil calibration ni biasa kita ambil daripada paper. And then we use the reconstruction ancestral daripada RASP. Ini sebab kita nak tengok ancestor kita kat mana. ini advance sangat lah bagi you all, tapi I cerita secara surface je. Sebab I nak tahu, saya nak tahu ancestor ni berasal daripada, this ancestor is coming from the basin South China Sea, or either northern or either southern South China Sea. So that's why I have hypothesis to confirm this one. Okay. Okay. So this is my 1000 best pair, 3292 best pair comprising 74 CR1. You can see the outgroup. Saya letakkan outgroup ini adalah Dendrophysa recently. So the close outgroup. Bang, the 10 minutes left before question time. Okay, I will finish. Almost fresh. I skip to, I tak cerita kot. Little blur. I skip to, okay, I go to the potential velocity of Scianidae. I skip to your special things. Okay, sebab daripada before this my topic, I extended area to the continuity of the evolutionary. Sebab I nak, after I answering kat SES, I nak continue to the Indonesian. Sebab Indonesian dia ada evolutionary stage yang kita kena jawab. Yang saya boleh jawab. Okay, I dapat information from several, I have a book, Troll Fishes of Southern Indonesia, Market Fishes of Indonesia, Fishes of Bitung, tapi ni kat Sulawesi, Shark and Ray of Indonesia. But I have more information valid, ni dua ni lah. Okay, so the bathymetry perspective daripada SES, from SES, and bathymetry from Kalimantan, Borneo, and Java Sea. So you can see bathymetry line of Kalimantan, Java, and Sumatra. You can see it's quite shallow. You nampak tak? Dia just 50, 30 meter, 10 meter, 10, 20. So this means Java Sea is quite shallow. So it's a quite suitable habitat for Scianidae. Jonius, memang very suitable. So that means we have to come up the research for the Scianidae. So it's quite important. So kita ada relevant why we conduct the research study in these three places. So, okay, we start for the Kalimantan coastline region. Okay, Kalimantan, Marcel, Kalimantan punya tempat.
Cool.
Okay, so saya dah list out untuk you, Marcel. Di sini I have, you boleh pakai. You boleh pakai. I bagi you chance untuk pakai. Dan di sini kami, tak tahulah, kita kalau sempat kita boleh buat paper untuk benda ni. Sebab ni tak come out lagi paper, tapi untuk for your reference, untuk this information, Sabah have 15 species, Sarawak 20 record species. Dan I believe Pontianak dekat dengan Sarawak banyak. You almost same recorded with the Sarawak. So you nampak kan banyak Jonius kan? Banyak Jonius kan? Jonius is quite high. And then I believe another Scianidae also you can have a great potential. Lagi satu saya nak cakap kat sini, Marcel, you also have the good, macam you have the Bahaba polynuclear discourse kan, spine Bahaba kan. Actually it's not the Bahaba, it can change to the Busmani. Bahaba dia dah tak correct. Tapi tak apa, it's okay, you can stick use the Bahaba. Tapi maybe in the future it will change the genus name. Sebab saya dah study dia punya swim bladder. Tapi it's okay. But this one is a freshwater fishes. Not freshwater. Di coastal, tapi bila dia pergi bertelur, dia pergi ke, when they go, they spawning, they want to lay the egg, dia akan pergi masuk ke muara sungai, macam sungai Sarawak tu, sungai Rajang tu, 120 km upstream. You understand what I mean? Dia
Freshwater?
Yeah. Freshwater. So sebab tu I ask you if Pontianak ada big river.
Kapuas, I think so.
Yeah, it's a big study research. Sebab pelampung dia tu, pelampung swim ladder dia tu, pelampung tu dah lah high value. When they have the high value, they ada commercial value. So that's the reason why we have the chance to do the
Research.
Targeted species macam bahaba ni, Polycladiscos ni. Kita cakap Polycladiscos lah. Jangan sebut bahaba. Polycladiscos ni untuk jadi commercial point kita. Kita buat conservation, kita buat commercial value dan kita naikkan population dia balik. Sebab dia sangat-sangat sensitif. Very sensitive. Sebab right now they harvested these fishes quite heavy. Quite heavy. Ya, serious. I takut gila. Dia tengah decline. Decline very heavy. Decline teruk sangat. Sebab, okay, in ringgit, 1 kilo of swim ladder almost like 10,000 ringgit. 7,000 to 8,000 ringgit.
About 3 million.
Yeah, because they exported the swim ladder to the Hong Kong, to the Taiwan, to the China. Mahal loh harga ni tau, spesies ni. Kalau jantan lagi mahal. I tahu. Pana perak amatus. Siapa ni, Marcel? Keep watching. If you collect this sample, you see I write down Scianidae big size, 1 meter long. These all species, all the big species. Long, very long. Otolithoides biaritus. Nak tahu tak Marcel, dia orang sebelum naikkan ikan ni, orang cut the body, they take out the swim bladder first, and then they sell to the fish market. Dia orang memang targetkan swim bladder. Yeah. Okay, so I want to share you another one. This I got from Cebu, from Sarawak. This is a freshwater croaker. 120 kilometer upstream.
What's
Evidence. Jones Coiton. Alamak, I tak tulis tapi dekat sini kot.
I got it. Jonas Coiton.
Yeah. I saw your video.
Yeah.
I saw your video. You have this
Jonas
one.
Coiton.
Yeah, because I check your video. I keep. I will send you later. The video. I ada lagi. Tapi keep watch this one. Keep watch this one because might be a new species. Yeah. Sebab macam ni Marcel. Dia ada species ni dia describe kat India. Jauh daripada tempat kita, jauh. In India, dia Jonas Coiton. Tapi no specimen type. So when I compare with Semenanjung in Peninsula, I ada tahu sample from Peninsula. Lain dengan kat Borneo ni. Beda. Sebab tu I need the evidence from Kalimantan. I sangat-sangat evidence from Borneo. New species. I can tell you, but I need more evidence. Okay. Finish. Kalimantan finish.
Okay.
Yes, I go to Java. Okay. Siapa orang Java, keep concern. Okay, Java di sini I have 2 books. Market Fishes of Indonesia. So jadi saya dah take out the information. You can see banyak misidentification. Too much. Actually, ni dah salah. Ini dah salah. Lagi actually mana lagi Actually yang heterolepis ni pun dah salah. Actually, I tak pangkas habis tapi you can see. Ni Authoritas Ruber kan? You kenal kan Marcel? Authoritas Ruber. Ya. Ni dia dah salah. Dia sepatutnya Authoritas Ruber, Penahia ania. Ni betul. Ini makhluk taunus ni nama lama. Nama dia Penahia ania. Dia ni adalah sama. Penahia macrocephalus. Dia adalah spesies yang lain. Dia nama lama. Okay, so another books. Okay, ini saya tak boleh nak confirm sebab gambar dia agak kabur, agak blur, agak not apa tu
Not clear.
Not sharp. Not sharp. So it's quite difficult for me to identify it, but mostly okay. But in here I want to show you. This is the way how we want to do the picture of the Scianidae. We take the picture of the fish, and then we take also the picture of the swim ladder. So we can know the genus level. at the beginning step, we can know the it's just like a carrot shape. Okay, they have the hammer shape. Macam ni kan? Macam Jonius dia ada hammer shape. Dia ada carrot shape. Dia ada appendage macam ni. Alamak. Lepas tu dia ada appendage macam ni. Dia ada shape macam ni pula. Tu macam tu. So this is important when you want to do the genus level identification. Marcel, I have how many minutes?
Actually, it's already over.
Already? Okay, last Sumatra.
Yeah, yeah.
Sumatra, sebenarnya I paling banyak buat kerja Sumatra. Based on FAA distribution, Sumatra almost have a lot of genus. Yes. Banyak kerja untuk Sumatra. Especially facing to the Malacca Strait, Selat Malacca. You have a lot of job. So jadi you can see sebelah sini you tak ada banyak sangat Scianidae. You have not so much Scianidae because this is a deep water.
Yeah, deep water.
This is a deep water. So you have a lot like at here, from stretching from here to above. So this is our big task to Sumatra. So Sumatra based on FAA distribution, ini information yang kita ada. Okay, so I finish my sharing. So I hope we can further study like visiting and examination type, collation, good storyline, fill the gap, especially to Indonesia. I want to say thanks to NMDA, UMT, GSN for my PhD study and then for our future collaboration. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. And share. Stop share. Okay, dah. Finish.
All right. Dr. Norhafiz Hanafi has provided us with a comprehensive overview of Scianidae diversity and potential. Thank you for Dr. Norhafiz Hanafi. We will now move on to Q&A or discussion session. Baik, sekarang sudah masuk ke sesi tanya jawab. Apabila ada yang ingin ditanyakan dapat melalui kolom chat maupun open mic. Silahkan.
Is there a pure freshwater genus in Indonesia?
Freshwater Indonesia, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes, of course, sure. When they're involved with the big river, of course they have the freshwater. Of course. Just I mentioned right just now, we have found out the freshwater genus 120 kilometer upstream. Confirm freshwater. Right, Marcel?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, nice.
One information, in Vietnam, in Mekong Delta, Mekong River, we have the Busmania microlepis. Very big, not big, but it's quite long. Freshwater fishes of Scianidae. Yeah, confirm freshwater.
Okay. Thank you so much for answering my question.
Thanks. Okay.
Any other question? Apakah ada pertanyaan?
Ya, pertanyaan tentang Kalimantan ke Sumatera tu yang lagi penting lah. Sumatera, Java. Anyone from there?
Maybe.
Going.
Ya, silakan.
Okay. I interest with the global warming issue. So, is that will global warming lead to change the number of species in Taiwan? So, you tell me that the cold water species gone in Taiwan right now because global warming. But how about the warm water species of genus of family Scianidae in there? There is any increased number?
Increase number, no, but increase abundance.
Oh, increased abundance.
Yeah, abundance. Dia macam ni Mas, dia just like when I try to dia macam warm season, cool season. When I try to collect during the
Cold season.
cool season, akhir tahun tu kan cool season.
Yeah.
Dia macam Taiwan ni kan dia macam ada 4 season tapi I just assume just like because subtropical, when the cool current China coastal current dia bawa cool current. Jadi berlaku masa bulan 11, 12, 1, 2. During that time, I try to collect the cool species. Trevawase, Distinctus, Gripotus. Gripotus ni paling susah. Gripotus ni I try to collect many time. Sebab dia ada rekod di Chilong tu, di utara Taiwan tu. Because I got Gripotus, I heard the information Gripotus from Shanghai. Not Shanghai, yeah. Di mana? Di Shanghai, di utara China, di Yellow Sea. Abundance. Gripotus di sana abundance. So this showed Gripotus tu memang stay di cool water. Memang air dingin. So I try lah. Gripotus ni disperse tak kat Taiwan? Is it they are dispersed in Taiwan or not actually? Lepas tu I stay in Taiwan 5 years. I try to collect every year. Tak dapat.
So they are gone.
But Taiwanensis, I know Taiwanensis, Belangerie, Amblysophalus, and species 2, Taiwanensis, they keep growing. They keep growing there until Miaoli, northern China. Jadi benda tu memang they keep dispersing, moving northern. Going northern. Yeah, they go northern.
But there is no increased number of headwater.
Yeah, during summer. Yeah, during summer they dominate very. Mostly kalau kita counting 12 month, dominate by the summer fishes. Jadi my professor said betul. Memang ada 2 degree difference. Sebab ini bukan berlaku kepada ikan sahaja. Dia berlaku kepada udang. Udang pun sama. Some species of shrimp already moving northern 2 degrees ahead. Yeah.
And now we have a team in Pontianak and Pekanbaru right now. We will collect the database of species in Pontianak and Pekanbaru, but I think we can find the brackish water like Family Sciaenidae too. How can is that a possibility a new species Scianidae we can found in brackish water of Sumatra and Kalimantan? Do you think we have a chance?
Sorry again, in Sumatra and Java?
Sumatra and Kalimantan.
Sumatra and Kalimantan.
Any possibility we have a new species?
Yeah. Actually, I try to compare the information I got from Malaysia and then with the Sasaki. How I can know it? Sasaki, he already done the survey bukan di Indo-West Pacific tau. Dia buat satu dunia. Orang Japan. Dia buat satu dunia.
Mr. Sasaki.
Tak tahu tak, dia pada zaman, pernah dengar tak Cladistic phylogeny. Dia buat macam buat tulang-tulang ikan tu, phylogeny based on tulang ikan. Dia buat phylogeny based on tulang ikan, bone fishes. Every species tu dia draw. Lepas tu dia buat make a tree based on the pernah dengar tak synapomorphy macam dia share ancestral apa semua. Masa tu DNA not developed yet.
Yeah.
Tak ada DNA lagi 1980. Komputer pun tak berapa bagus lagi. So he already strengthening the taxonomy and cladistic osteological. Nama dia osteological study. Osteology. Osteologi ni memang pakar tulang. Osteologi kan osteologi pakar tulang manusia. Ni pakar tulang ikan. Wah.
Interesting.
So I can say he already survey from Papua New Guinea, Australia, Philippines, Sumatra, Bay of Bengal, India, Mediterranean Sea, Africa. I bet you know, I already go to the three fish museum di US. I check specimen holotype kat sana kat US. Smithsonian, saya pergi kat Harvard, saya pergi kat Philadelphia. I pergi 3 tempat sebab I have the opportunity. Saya terlebih masa ke?
Okay.
I talk a lot lah. Okay. I finish ni. I finish ni.
No.
This
There is
one-
another question.
So that's why I try, I can know we can find the new species in Kalimantan, Sumatra and Java. Yes,
I
you
hope
can have
we
it.
got it.
Yeah, you can have it.
Yeah.
But your team kena collect. Your team
Yeah.
kena collect. Your team kena collect. We have to make complete diversity storyline. You can collect. Kena collect.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you.
Okay, we take.
There is a question from Momo Hikaru. Is there any kind of freshwater or brackish Scianidae in Java region that had been found?
Yeah. Kalau di Jawa, yeah, you can have freshwater. I think maybe no. Sebab macam ni, Sumatra adalah pulau yang besar. Borneo adalah pulau yang besar. Apa lagi pulau besar? Sulawesi boleh dikategorikan tak? Tak boleh. Sebab dia macam K. Dia tak ada sungai yang besar. Faham tak? Macam Borneo. Kita cakap Borneo, Kalimantan, Sabah, Sarawak. Dia ada very big river. Macam ada buaya tau. Kalau you ada buaya kat situ, mesti ada big fishes. Mesti diversity dia tinggi. Sumatra, Palembang ada. Siapa lagi ada? Palembang Utara. Confirm ada lah. Tapi kalau untuk Java, sebab dia stretching memanjang, but I think maybe to the brackish. Not freshwater. Maybe no. Maybe Papua, yes. I hope you can get the Papua researcher. I tak cakap Papua New Guinea lah. Papua sahajalah. Because within your region.
Yeah.
If they have the big river, there must be a new discovered species. Yes. Okay.
Alright. Another question from Rahmat Budi Setiawan. Sir, can Scianidae spend lifetime in freshwater? Can Scianidae spend lifetime in freshwater? Apakah dapat terus-terusan hidup di freshwater?
You mean Scianidae? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Scianidae.
Actually, kalau if we or saya cakap bahasa lah. Kalau sepanjang I punya study, I found out Low et al 2015, dia ada buat evolutionary stage based on molecular. Dia buat macam life cycle, bukan life cycle, salinity adaptation. Salinity adaptation daripada ancestor Scianidae ni daripada Amerika, freshwater Scianidae. Ancestral dia dah freshwater. Okay, lepas tu kan berlaku Pangea. Pernah dengar tak Pangea? Terbelah plate. Pangea. Going to the Atlantic, going to the American continent, Asian continent. Kan dipecahkan. Ancestor dia pergi satu kat sini, pergi satu ke sana. Sebenarnya ancestor kita kat Asian ni, dia a new young radiation. Sebenarnya yang kat sebelah American continent tu adalah yang origin. Ya, sebenarnya memang boleh. Asalnya kat South China Sea ni, kat tempatan kita kat pentas Sunda ni, asal dia memang freshwater. Tapi disebabkan, tadi kan saya cerita tadi, disebabkan kenaikan sea level rise. Sebab tu saya tak sempat tadi naik chapter yang last kali tu. Saya kejar masa.
The adaptation.
Sea level rise naik, dia berlaku the adaptation, sea level adaptation. They become the brackish. Next, they become the brackish. Before that, they are freshwater. Yeah. So that's why we found out several species live in freshwater. Faham? So, task untuk Marcel, dapat freshwater tu adalah new species.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Boleh hidup freshwater. Disebabkan ancestral dia freshwater.
Baik, untuk pertanyaan selanjutnya ini lebih ke diskusi bahasa atau bahasa Inggris. Oke, from Ardi, saya pernah mendapatkan ikan di Sungai Riau. Ikannya agak aneh, dan saya cek di YouTube, ikan itu bisa berada di laut, sedangkan saya mendapatkannya di sungai yang sangat jauh. So, he once got fish from river in Riau. He checked it by YouTube, but it said that kind of fish live on sea, while he got it from river that far away from sea. He searched it name Bosemania atau Boseman or Boseman.
Really?
Maybe Bosemania polycladiscos maybe.
Possible. Memang possible. Memang macam, sebab macam ni, I just discover Bosemania ni, I tak tahu lah bahawa polycladiscos yang you dapat, Marcel.
Yeah.
Same with me, or sebab tu lah I want to do the genetic study. Pontianak and Sarawak population, is it the same genetic or different genetic? Sebab I got, you know, Miri Sarawak.
I know Miri.
Okay, Miri kan dia dekat dengan Brunei kan? So we discovered Miri, Bintulu and Sibu, 3 tempat ni. We discovered echo freshwater. Echo dia macam dah reput. Echo dia macam already rotten. Dia macam dah reput. So, dia macam echo freshwater. Bukan macam echo marine water. Bukan echo marine fishes. Dia echo freshwater. So, I said, Bosemania ni polycladiscos ni freshwater ke marine water?
Yeah.
Tapi dia, I can say, morphology dia freshwater. Sebab it's not normal, the caudal is the type of the marine. No. The type of marine. Because I know it's a type of the freshwater. So I believe they stay endemic in the big river. Yeah. Dia macam pergi cari makan di marine, dia akan going back to the big river untuk spawning, untuk stay ke, untuk bertelur ke, kind of like that. Yeah. Interesting. I believe Riau boleh jadi case sebab dia satu geographical region dengan Sumatera. Sebab dia shallow, so maybe dia punya tempat punya habitable area. Sebab bila dia kurang current, Scianidae ni dia kalah dengan current. Bila current terlalu kuat, dia takkan stay, dia takkan duduk. Dia akan stay on the shallow, less current. Itu dia.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, thank you. For next question from Arif Pusariadi. Are we that don't have any educational background can join the research, and how to?
Marcel.
Okay. I think I can answer this. Kebetulan untuk Mas Arif ya, kita ada kegiatan untuk mengumpulkan database ikan di Indonesia. Salah satunya itu sementara yang lagi dikerjakan itu Pekanbaru dan Pontianak. Dan mungkin kita akan melakukan di daerah yang lainnya. Jadi malah kita juga sebenarnya kita butuh bantuan beberapa citizen ichtyologis supaya ketika ketemukan spesies yang baru, ketemukan spesies yang dirasa unik di lokasi yang bakal kita teliti, itu bisa melaporkan ke kita juga. Jadi kebetulan kita kan mau buat buku ikan-ikan se-Indonesia. Cuman sementara ini masih di Pontianak dan Pekanbaru. Seperti ini bukunya. Jadi kalau untuk membantu risetnya bisa. Jadi untuk turun ke lapangan kita biasanya ada jadwalnya. Mungkin kita nanti next kita bakal coba share di grup ketika kita mau melakukan misalnya di Pekanbaru atau misalnya di Pontianak, itu kasih tahu. Tapi kalau misalnya Mas ada di lokasi yang lain, itu mungkin kita tetap pantengin ke grup FFOI, di situ bakal ada informasi selanjutnya. Oke. Sorry, I answer this question because maybe this is our part of FFOI.
Terima kasih, Bang Marcel. Another question from Luke. Is there any kind of Scianidae, especially freshwater, in Maluku, Sulawesi? Is there any kind of Scianidae, especially freshwater one, in Maluku region?
Maluku di mana?
Sulawesi.
Oh, they are Sulawesi, I think.
Sulawesi atas lagi tu ya?
Between Sulawesi and Papua.
Yeah.
Tahu. Kejap I tengok dia punya bathymetry line. Maluku. Oh.
Maluku is interesting, I think.
No. Macam saya mention just now, if you have the big river, big island macam Borneo, Sumatra, Java, tapi Java tu nak dapatkan freshwater agak susah sebab dia ada sungai besar ke Java?
I think yes.
Yes? Which part?
Bengawan, like maybe orang Jawa boleh kasih tahu ada sungai besar nggak di Jawa?
Tak ada orang Jawa ya?
Ada Berantas, Bengawan Solo, Citarum, Berantas.
Oh, Citarum.
Ya.
Yeah.
The river, I think.
Ada. Saya rasa kalau tengok saya, I just analyze the book. Yeah, you can get the freshwater Scianidae. Yeah, might be can, but the potential more big to the Sumatra and Kalimantan. Sorry.
How about Maluku?
Yeah, but the river.
And how about Maluku?
No, don't have.
But Brackish one? How about the Brackish one?
Boleh tolong cekkan saya Maluku ada sungai besar tak?
Yang di Maluku?
Ya.
Boleh jawab. Mas Luke. Mas Luke gimana?
Bagaimana? Apakah
ada sungai besar nggak di
besar?
itu?
Yes.
I think there is several river.
Ada di Pulau Seram.
Di Pulau Seram.
Di Seram. Ya, di Pulau Seram there is
You mean the Scianidae, right? You mean Scianidae, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think yeah. But for freshwater, I think no. Yeah, but for the Scianidae maybe have.
Brackish one?
Brackish, yeah, brackish one. Yeah, brackish one. But freshwater, I think too small. Too small to have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Scianidae. Because I see Maluku is too small island. It's just a small island.
Yeah, small island
Yeah.
between
Because
Sulawesi and Papua.
macam I brief before this, if you have the strong current, dia tak sesuai because Scianidae ni dia rhomboidal. The caudal is rhomboidal.
Oh, boy.
It's not traveling fishes.
Okay, I
Coastal
got it.
fishes. Jadi dia dependent kepada brackish, kepada mangrove, kepada coastline. Faham tak maksud saya? Once you understand the ecological, you understand why the fishes stay on the coastline, stay on the river, stay on the big river, stay on the muddy, stay on the mangrove. Tu habitat dia. Tu habitat. Shallow, tu habitat dia. Sebab dia not fast swimming fishes. No. Dia rhomboidal.
Rhomboid caudal.
Rhomboidal. Dia ikan rhomboidal. Ekor rhomboidal. Bila ekor rhomboidal, dia bukan ikan truncated. Ikan truncated, ikan fast travelling. Dia ikan rhomboidal.
Slow.
Kalau orang ikan tahu. Kalau orang ikan
Yeah.
tahu. Ikan mesti tahu. Kalau saya tak cakap, dia tahu, you kau orang ikan.
Slow to moderate.
Yeah. So on Maluku, I think tipis lah. Okay. And the next question ada ke?
Yeah, much question.
Yeah.
Interesting in this.
Last question?
Yeah.
Septianto Galan Prakoso. Beside the existence of the fish dependent on the mangrove and the creek, is there any certain criteria for the depth for the river? The depth for the river, sir. Kriteria.
I don't understand. Can you speak bahasa? Boleh cakap bahasa?
Maybe I can. Besides the
Kriteria kedalaman sungai.
Kedalaman sungai.
Okay. Maybe I can.
Yeah. Please, Master.
Yeah. Beside the existence of the fish is dependent on the mangrove and the creek. Is there any certain criteria for the depth for the river? So what the criteria of the Family Sciaenidae beside the mangrove and the creek? Maybe the depth. How much the depth of this fish live?
Usually river is not very deep. Usually lah, river not very deep. Okay. I got it. Okay, I got it. Dapat dah. Okay. Untuk Scianidae, for the Scianidae, the depth they live. Okay. I bagi tahu dia ada 3 jenis Scianidae. Scianidae yang memang big size, Agerosomus japonicus yang very big size, dia Protonebia decanthus, dia pergi ke offshore 200 meter. 200 meter.
Water.
Okay, itu yang big size yang dia pergi offshore. 200 to 300 meter. And then they have the second category. They're traveling 100 meter. 50 to 100 meter. Dia main kat coastline betul-betul. Okay, itu yang jenis memang yang jenis macam Otolites ruber.
Oh, Otolites ya.
Otolites ruber. Nibia
Soldado ya.
Nibia soldado, pandai. Nibia semifasciata, Panna microdon. Panna microdon, dia panjang. Nahia ania. Dia macam kalau you tahu pukat tunda tu kan, trolling fish,
trolling fish ya.
Trolling fishes tu kan. Dia orang trolling kat luar-luar tu kan. Itu jenis-jenis kategori yang dia main kat coastline. Dia main 5 nautical mile. 5 nautical mile. Faham kan? Okay, another kategori endemic, kategori ikan kecil-kecil. Sebab you kena ada, dia macam tertiary, primary, tertiary, apa tu? Yang bawah sekali. Ini yang jenis gelama yang kena makan. Gelama kecil-kecil. Dia producer. Genus.
Genus.
Genus ni lah yang kompleks. Genus ni lah yang banyak. Bukan genus lah. Dia macam ada banyak juga jenis lain. Tapi dia yang stay on the mangrove. Sebab dia ikan kecil. Dia kompleks. Diversity sangat tinggi. So, when you go to the, maybe you can come to the Kuala Kurau, kat Perak, tempat saya. Dia trolling tu, dia dapat ikan yang kecil-kecil tu. They call the trash fish. Trash fish. Diversity you nak identify memang very difficult. Okay, they stay on the mangrove, they stay on the river less than 50 meter.
50 meter. Oh,
Maybe around 20 to 30 meter. Sebab dia memang size spesies ikan kecil. Bila you buka FAO, I can give you FAO. You can see the Sasaki describe. A large body species. A medium body species. A small body species. Kategori ini. Scianidae. Yeah. So, you can bear in mind mana akan ada commercial value. Mana akan ada targeted value. Mana akan ada diversity ecosystem value. Understand?
Yeah.
Nah, dia ada. So that's why Scianidae is interesting. Because the complexity is different. Based on what you want to answer. Understand? Yeah. Based like Maluku. Okay, I can say the big one can have. Maybe around like Penahia, Libya, Soldado, Libya tu can have. But for the like the genus,
no.
Maybe kurang. Ada tapi kurang. Okay. Ada maybe 1 or 2 species. 2 species. Yeah. Yeah. I boleh tengok sekali collection I can know the diversity rate macam mana. Yeah, I know. Back to next question. Menjawab soalan ke? Menjawab soalan ke? I'm answering the question. Marcel?
What?
I'm answering
Yeah,
question.
yeah. He said, I see about 20 to 30 meter. Thank you very much, Bang Hafiz. He said like that.
Okay.
You got it.
Okay.
Pertanyaan selanjutnya, is there any potential of Scianidae, especially freshwater on North Sumatra, near the Pekanbaru?
Ni Pekanbaru. Alah, saya ni kena tengok balik lah. Saya pernah dengar tapi saya tak tahu Pekanbaru kat mana. Sekejap Pekanbaru.
Actually, Sumatera Utara is near the
Riau
East-
Province.
Oh, dia dah dekat dengan Singapura
Yeah, dekat near Singapore, near the East Malaysia,
Johor.
West. Sorry.
Pekanbaru ni, the question meaning to dekat Pekanbaru ke near to Pekanbaru ke macam mana?
Near the Pekanbaru. So
Yeah, near
they asked about
Palembang.
how about the Scianidae in freshwater? There is a possibility to find out.
Kampar River Kampar River.
Yeah, Sumatera
River.
Utara. He asked about the Sumatera Utara.
Sumatera
Sumatera
Utara.
Utara is near Aceh, near Sumatera Utara.
They have the river on there? Pekanbaru?
Yeah. Actually, near the Pekanbaru. Maybe.
So the question Pekanbaru tu, where is it? Pekanbaru. You mentioned Pekanbaru?
Pekanbaru in Riau Province.
So the meaning question, the question.
Okay, maybe I will clear the question.
Yeah. Please.
Is that possibility that Sumatera Utara will have a freshwater Scianidae? Maybe it's like that.
Yeah, I mean, where the river? I mean, Pekanbaru tu kan rural area.
Yeah.
I mean, can mention coastline dia.
Wait a minute.
Because saya nampak Kampar River is mean to Kampar River or which river?
Kampar River and Siak River. It's in Pekanbaru City.
Oh,
It's
okay,
near.
Kampar River lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Near the Malacca. Line.
Cuma dia nak tanya apakah yang spesimen di Pekanbaru ni sama dengan yang di Sumatera Utara. Karena yang di Pekanbaru ni ada Scianidae yang freshwater.
Okay. Cuma saya
But it's not actually freshwater fish. It just go to freshwater for hunting. When the tide is ebbing, the fish go to low and brackish. Yeah, I have explored to Riau and South Sumatra.
yeah, I think they can travel. I think they can find out not Sumatra or Pekanbaru. I think they can, because it's still Sumatra. So but Sumatera Utara ni kat sebelah sini ke sebelah sana ke?
North Sumatra.
North Sumatra. Atas sikit dia di bawah Aceh.
Medan.
Medan.
Like a Medan.
Aduh, saya nak kategori ke dia? Oh, Medan. Dia nak masuk Aceh dah kan? Belum lagi?
Before Aceh.
Belum.
Okay, so the question is Pekanbaru and between Medan and Pekanbaru, the same diversity, the same species can be found out? Is that the question?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So maybe there is freshwater Scianidae there.
Yeah. Okay. I have tempat lain ni I tak sure. I cannot sure between the Medan because no evidence. Tapi I have the evidence from Palembang.
Oh, Palembang.
Sebab tu I ask the question, the concrete evidence from Palembang. Sebab the holotype of Polycladiscus is from Palembang.
The type.
Yeah. So sebab tu my professor have a wish to go to Palembang. Our team, Global Scianidae Conservation Network, have wish go to the Palembang to review the Polycladiscus. Sebab kita kan nak macam reinstate genus tu sepatutnya pergi ke Busmania ke nak pergi ke Bahaba. So sebab tu we have to collect to visit back the locality place. Nak kena make sure Polycladiscus ni betul-betul ke Polycladiscus, because the description, specimen type, locality type from Palembang.
Oh.
So I can guarantee the coastline from Medan masuk ke Pekanbaru sampai ke Palembang, the same diversity. Tapi I tak tahu berapa huge difference. Berapa difference tu. Sebab you said North Sumatra, Tengah Sumatra dengan Selatan Sumatra. Tu kita kena digging out the information. Yeah. Tapi I can guarantee you have a freshwater. Yes, you can have. You have. Because I see the river section. You have the big river section.
It's possible.
Yeah. Kampar pun besar.
Yeah, Kampar is big.
Palembang besar. Haji gila lah kata. Besar.
Haji gila.
Yeah. You can. Jambi. You can. And then maybe Lampung also can. Because I know the Jonas hypostoma. Jonas hypostoma tu, dia duduk dekat Padang. Area Padang. Sebelah sana. And then we still doesn't have any concrete latest specimen from Padang, area Padang. Only the new record, Jonas hypostoma. Itu pun daripada Dr. Sasaki. He mentioned in the FAO have the valid distribution. So that's why I curious. Selat Melaka kan, I pun ada collection daripada Selat Melaka. So I believe from Medan until Palembang until Jambi, you share our similarity, diversity. Yeah, don't worry. You share the same similarity. If I got the freshwater, you got the freshwater. Masa mana saya buat kat Sabah Sarawak, the Kalimantan diversity also the same. So when I got in Peninsula collection, so Sumatra also is same. You have a lot of Jonas. You have a lot of Jonas. I have collection in Muar in Johor also. So you have we have a lot of freshwater fishes. Yeah. You can get. Ada lagi soalan dah?
the
Oh.
interesting in this webinar.
I mean Sumatra section okay ya? Orang Sumatra.
I think he got it. Mengerti.
Okay.
Pertanyaan selanjutnya lebih untuk Bang Marcel ini dari Sohibul Kafi. Om Marcel, kapan nih Sumut dapat perhatian? Kan dekat sama Pekanbaru. Ada beberapa ikan yang saya dapat unik, freshwater crab juga ada. Boleh dijawab Bang Marcel?
Oke, mungkin jawabannya kita usahakan dalam waktu beberapa tahun mendatang lah, karena bisa dibilang Indonesia ini luas sekali. Jadi untuk mendapatkan semua data se-Indonesia itu perlu usaha yang sangat banyak, perlu dana yang sangat besar, perlu banyak bantuan dari beberapa para pecinta ikan juga. Jadi saya berharap kalau misalnya kita udah bisa ngerjar sumut, Mas Sohibul bisa bantu kita di sana. Karena salah satu yang jadi concern kita juga, sumut itu menarik. Bahkan tapi bisa dibilang hampir untuk menemukan datanya sangat sulit. Jadi semoga saja bisa dalam waktu dekat kita bisa mengejar sana. Entah tahun depan atau tahun depannya lagi. Karena Indonesia itu terlalu luas. Jadi ya semoga aja lah secepatnya gitu. Oke, sudah.
Baik, terima kasih Bang Marcel. Apakah ada pertanyaan lain?
Itu Septianto itu.
Udah dijawab?
Tadi itu soalan yang pasal
Tadi.
betul lah, Musi River. Betul, Musi River. Saya ada baca paper ni, Musi River. Dia apa tu? Ada salah satu holotype description polyclar discourse. Ya, betul. So kalau kita boleh jumpa polyclar discourse freshwater, bolehlah. Sumatera boleh answering another sebab Borneo dia macam membulat kan. Dia membulat kan. So jadi diversity rate tu mungkin akan berbeza pada belah barat, timur, selatan. Tapi untuk Sumatera, dia stretching, memanjang. So jadi dia maybe ada diversity rate yang berbeza-beza. Dia mana nak cakap dia depend on the river diversity. So Sumatera is like peninsula. Tapi peninsula tu sebab dia lagi small. Sumatera tu kan daripada Aceh sampailah ke
Lampung.
Ke Jambi, ke mana? Ke bawah tu lagi mana?
Lampung.
Lampung. Ayo, besar gila. So, Lampung different diversity, Jambi different diversity, Riau different diversity, Padang different diversity, Medan different diversity, Aceh different diversity. Sebab tu projek saya dengan Dr. Munanda tu, saya ada untuk Aceh punya projek. Kan saya beritahu Marcel kan? Saya ada tim lain. Kalimantan pun ada tim lain. Tapi if you wish to go for Sumatra, yes, go. You collect, I helping you.
Okay.
I helping you all.
I hope we can get a monograph of Family Sciaenidae in Borneo and Sumatra. I think it's important to make a database.
Yeah. Actually, the information from the Sabah Sarawak is already enough for you all.
Okay.
Kalau tak clear lagi, tak cukup, bagi tahu saya.
Okay.
Saya ada beberapa lagi saya tak attach. Banyak sangat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Itu siapa tu?
Okay, untuk pertanyaan Momo Hikaru. Berarti untuk penemuan di Jawa sendiri masih ikan laut, ya, bukan di freshwater maupun brackish. Kebanyakan, ya, betul. Freshwater atau brackish kurang lagi. Freshwater saya tak jumpa buku tau. Freshwater saya betul lah?
There is no data about freshwater in Java.
Freshwater book tak ada Java
No, I will make it someday.
No. I mean right now.
Right now there is no book.
Freshwater book.
No, I think
Java.
I never found it.
Oh yeah, itulah I try search you don't have a freshwater
Yeah.
book. I mean, opportunity
Yeah, an opportunity to us to make a book of freshwater fish in Java, Sumatra, Sulawesi.
Okay, another question from Septayatu Galan Pakoso. Sebab Jawa Island pun juga ada possibility similar to Sumatra. Pulaunya sama, stretching kan. No.
Yeah,
Because
great.
you are one the facing to Indian Ocean, one is facing to Australia. So jadi different geographical, different depth. Bathymetry kita kena ikut, kena tengok. So Java dia Java Sea. Java Sea tadi saya tengok bathymetry tadi around 10, 20, 30 30 meter tadi So another factor because large river. Mungkin another factor. Tapi dia nak similar to Sumatra, different. Sebab dia stretching ke atas. Ini stretching memanjang ke sini. So the current wave is different. Yeah. So the development of the mangrove is different. Apa lagi ya? Current wave is different. Tak boleh kita samakan. Dia diversity different this line. Tapi saya boleh cakap kat sini, berdasarkan geographical, Sumatra lagi tinggi daripada Java. Itu saya boleh cakap. Sorry ya, tapi ada potensi juga Jawa untuk discovered kan.
Baik, untuk pertanyaan terakhir kali ya dari Kiki Azam. Regarding to your phylogeny, I see some of them still have low bootstrap value. Any thoughts regarding this matter? Do you have any plan to use next generation sequencing? It might show you more clear and deep perspective about the relationship between each population.
So Kiki Azam is a molecular, okay, I know, okay. So some molecular came here. Okay, so regarding the low bootstrap value, yeah, I admit it because in every gene that I making for phylogeny, they have the low bootstrap value for the what? At the starting clip. But at the end of the clip, because purpose of my phylogeny is for the species identification. Because when I got the identification, due to the what is that? Species and incomplete species. Complete taxa is not complete. So that's why okay. So I try to troubleshoot the low bootstrap because as long my identification is good. Wait, I check. I check for my bootstrap value. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Because some of the taxa I don't have, so that's why they give the low bootstrap value. And then plus I try to make it more extend, but some genetic information not give the low resolution, not give the high resolution. So but my professor said it's fine as long at your end of your clip is high bootstrap value, it's fine. So it's okay. It gives some purpose at least for the taxa information. But it's a thanks for the NGS. I don't have any idea about the NGS. Maybe I can try it. No, I can try it. About the relationship between because I hope want to do by the species population, but I don't have a time during my PhD. Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, it's a good idea. Sebab macam ni Marcel, saya dah buat untuk phylogeny by species.
Yeah.
Already done species. And then we want to look by the population. Some of the researcher, incomplete species lineage. Bukan incomplete species lineage. Incomplete species taxa.
Taxa.
Taxa. Not lineage. Taxa. Taxa saya tak cukup. My taxa is not enough. So they make the gap. So jadi dia akan jadi low boosted value lah. Low boosted value. So jadi memang common kalau dia klik depan tu dia akan low boosted value. So I already, so that's why I make 3 mitochondrial, 2 nuclear gene. So it's already at least dia boleh decreasekan sikit lah. At least 50%, 60%. That's the best I can try. Yeah. Same. But at least you can construct the phylogeny on your best. Yeah, at least. And yes, I think it's a good. Some of my professor proposed on the. You mentioned about the incomplete species lineage. Sebab dia macam ni, incomplete species lineage ni, dia tak berpecah dengan baik. They not separated. Dia population sama. Macam contoh dia pergi ke Taiwan, dia pergi ke Malaysia, tapi di spesies yang sama. Kita nak tengok population rate dia tu by genetic, how much different dia dah pergi. How many long in 50 years dia akan berpisah betul-betul lah. Dia akan pecah jadi spesies baru lah. Sebab dia memang dah pergi, memang dia dah another population, another in genetic dia dah already different, but in morphology they are the same. Itu yang tadi soalan dia mention about the relationship between population within the same species. Itu pun interesting. Tapi tu tak apalah. Tu in the process of divergence. Ayo, ini orang orang evolutionary dah datang dah. Yeah, in the process of the divergence. Yeah. Dia nak diverge. Sebab tu saya cakap tadi tu yang Ice Age, zaman ice tu, dia berpecah population ancestral, then dia diverse, then they stay endemic, but some of the wide distributed, they still stay quite long. Tapi dia akan stay maintain disperse. Dia akan berpecah, so maybe 100 year dia akan become another species. So that's we all try looking on Kalimantan, Sumatra, dengan siapa ni? Dengan Java. Kalau you ada same species, you ada 3 tempat, you boleh tengok ni. Siapa ni cakap? Kiki Azam. In the process of the divergence. Ni cakap high level sangat lah. Okay. Understand, Masih, what I mean by this one?
Yeah. Got it.
You can bring Kiki Azam to the team if you want. I think he can help you on the molecular perspective. It's some good things he mentioned to me. Yeah. I still learning on it. Yeah. Okay.
All right, that was our last question tonight. Thank you to Dr. Norhafiz Hanafi who have spared time to sharing with us at this change. Saya kembalikan ke Bang Marcel, mungkin ada tambahan.
Okay, maybe just thank you for Bang Hafiz to become a speaker in here, because I think Family Sciaenidae is a kind of mystery in Indonesia. There is much we can explore. Maybe you can help us to make a clear database of brackish fish, especially in Family Sciaenidae. I hope we can collaboration. Okay, thank you. Just it.
Okay, thank you all of audience for hearing my webinar. Okay, thank you. Good night.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
Thanks Marcel for invitation.
Terima kasih Bang Hafiz.
Sama-sama.
You make my brain blown up.
Okay. Bye. Bye.
Oke, thank you. Terima kasih semuanya. Semuanya juga terima kasih ke Bang Hafiz juga karena sudah mau memberikan kuliah yang lumayan berat ya sebenarnya, tapi sangat sangat insightful. Oke, saya tutup webinar hari ini. Terima kasih semuanya. Untuk informasi dan kalau misalnya mau bertanya-tanya soal Family Sciaenidae, boleh silakan di grup yang sudah dibentuk kemarin. Jadi silakan diskusi di sana. Bang Hafiz udah masuk. Ya.
Ini aktif lah, boleh pakai lah, kita boleh.
Ya. So if there is another question beside this webinar, you can say to Bang Hafiz. Okay. Thank you. Good night everyone. Salam.
Oke, terima kasih semua. Oh, Galan. Oke. Oke.
There is your friend.
Yeah, my friend.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Bye. Thank you semuanya. Thank you, Dr. Hafiz. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you all. Thank you.
I will close. Okay. Oh, maybe first we take a picture. Sorry, I forgot.
Someone already left lah.
It's okay. Maybe everyone, semua orang boleh buka open cam, kita foto untuk kegiatan hari ini. Ini pasti kepalanya udah berasap semua rata-rata. Oke, silahkan semuanya. Mas Imam Santoso, Momo Hikaru, ini orang Jepang ya.
Oh, mana?
Enggak, bercanda, just kidding.
Okay.
Maybe just a nickname. Oke.
Jawaban.
Everyone, Bang Kiki boleh? Oke, siap. Bang Luke dari Maluku. Wih, keren Maluku ya. Jauh Maluku.
Oh.
Oke, maybe yang lain nggak bisa buka open cam. Kita foto. Yang bisa open cam, silakan. 1, 2, 3. Oke, sekali lagi. Bentar. 1, 2, 3. Oke, terima kasih semuanya sudah hadir di webinar kali ini. Semoga dapat insight baru dan semoga join di webinar berikutnya.
Oke, terima kasih semua. Terima kasih Mas El.
Thank you Bang
Hafiz. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih Bang Hafiz.
Oke, sama-sama.
Wah, your friend, right?
Yeah, my friend from
My
Taiwan.
friend.
Okay.
Sehat-sehat, Fiz.
Okay. Thanks, Galan. Okay.
Thank you, bye.
Bye.
Mas Kiki, terima kasih Mas Kiki.
Yuk, sama-sama Mas.
Oke, kita tutup grup kali ini ya. Webinar kali ini. Thank you.